it is pretty much, an opportunity to be here, having another review with you guys. But this time around, we're going to be talking about the projects that you should be familiar with. Okay, this Taproot.exchange. Okay, so in the course of this conversation now, I will show you, you know, how to navigate your way around the startup page, how to claim startup airdrop. I'll show you how to go about that. Okay, then we're going to have a deep dive analysis of the project. Okay, then if it's a project that has been listed on exchange, or if that project exists on TradingView, then definitely we're going to have a technical analysis on that project also. So I'm going to say, guys, fasten your seatbelt. It promises to be exciting today. You're going to enjoy every bit of today's conversation. On Taproot. Taproot Exchange is Tap21 token asset issuance platform based on the Taproot asset protocol. Okay, so it may actually be a very big project because when you hear the word Taproot, let me even click on that. Okay, when you hear the word Taproot, right, what Taproot means that something that is synonymous with Bitcoin. Okay, have you ever heard about the Bitcoin Taproot technology before? Okay, so I think Bitcoin technology made Taproot become something that is popular. Okay, it makes it become something that is popular. It's quite popular among traders, among investors, and those blockchain enthusiasts. So now I'm going to have a deep dive look on this right now without wasting much of our time. And I believe that you are definitely going to enjoy this conversation as much as I do, because this is a project review. And the essence of watching a project review is that you don't have an idea of the gem that you could discover through that process. Okay, you have an idea of the gem that you could discover through that process. Okay, so you can see there is a subscription countdown. Right now, you can go now and start claiming your airdrop. So they're going to be distributing like 40,000 USDT, across across all of the supporters. Can you see that? So what you're going to get it depends on a lot of factors. Your VIP level basically, and maybe how fast you are to claim it. Because if the if the slots has been allocated, even if you have a VIP, you might still not be able to get some tokens. So it is usually based on first come, first served. Okay, so now this is Taproot. If you want to navigate from a web page to the startup page, you can go here, look at this. All right, then you check the drop down. Where is it again? This is the startup. You click here, it will take you to the official airdrop page, startup page, on the Gate platform. So you can see that there's PVX, there's Pepfork, there's Taproot. So now we're going to having our focus on Taproot. Now, the token allocation will be based on users VIP at the time of token distribution. So if you're participating, make sure you have a good VIP, okay, VIP level. So you have VIP 3, VIP 5 and above. Okay, you stand a chance of getting decent amount of tokens through this. So this is startup. This startup subscription is free. You just can claim project tokens for free. The higher the VIP tier, the more free airdrops you can claim. That's a very good promise right there. And from experience, even personally, I've been a beneficiary of some of these airdrops before. Okay, so I know it is possible. If you want to claim it, you're going to you're going to click on this. Okay, you click on this. This is how by the time you click on this, it is $0 free to claim. Okay, then you're able to claim it. Then you wait for the countdown to elapse. When the distribution will happen, then once it happens, then you are able to get some tokens from that. So looking at this project, and look at the steps. Okay, the steps is very easy. Step number one, log into your Git account. That's quite important. Okay, so I'm gonna do that right now. Let me try that. Okay, let me do that right now. So if on desktop, you should log into your Git account, and this is how to go about it. Okay, I'm gonna scan this, so I will log in right now. Look at the first step. Okay, this is the first step. So I'm going to scan this code right away. Okay, so I'm going to scan this so I can log in. So I'll scan this code. Awesome. So now I can log in on my phone right now. So now I'll be able to scan the code. Now I'm able to log in on this platform. So if I should, after logging in, I could just come here, you know, then read all of these terms, then claim now, then boom, be able to claim it. Can you see that? It is that simple and straightforward. Okay, it is that simple and straightforward. So once you log in on your account, then claiming is as easy as ABC and 1, 2, 3. Now we're done with that, then you can see I have like VIP one level for now. So maybe in the next few days from now, through my trading activities, my VIP level could have increased to like maybe VIP. Let me see. Okay, it says pending. Okay, so all right, so I'll still be able to claim that. So I'm gonna scroll down right now, and the Taproot Exchange is Tap 20 token asset issuance platform based on Taproot asset protocol. Okay, they first support the issuance, transfer, and trading of Taproot assets of different types and on different chains on the platform. In the future, Taproot Exchange will be developed into a professional Taproot asset derivatives trading market. So, who is the founder? We have Johnny. He is the co-founder. So he's got 8 years of experience. Okay, so but before we on that, you can see hold more than 10 USD sports. If you want to participate in this, at least hold more than 10 USD sports. It could be Bitcoin, it could be Ethereum. Just make sure that at the time you are participating in it, ensure that it is more than $10. So confirm the available shares right here. Then you click on claim now. So requirement for participants should register on gates and log in. That's quite important. After logging in, user identity verification should be completed. You have to complete your KYC. Then spot assets must be greater than or equal to 10 US dollars. Now there is a risk and warning right here. Okay, so the startup project is still in its early stage. Factors including operation and underlying technology of the project and other related regulatory activities might contribute to significant risk. So advanced technical and financial knowledge is required to understand and evaluate the inherent risk of crypto asset investments. So the volatility of market is high and the price of token might fluctuate drastically due to technical, regulatory, and marketing factors. So users may not be able to withdraw all the purchased tokens due to technical issues of projects or gates.io. Okay, so even when you get the tokens, there is no guarantee that you're going to be able to withdraw that token. Yeah, no guarantee whatsoever that you're going to be able to withdraw that token. Did you hear that? So, I'm going back to the project itself, Taproot. Okay, Taproot Exchange. This guy has 8 years enterprise level software development experience. Has been working for big banks and various multinational software companies, specializing in full stack app and solution development. So, information for the startup. So they're going to be dropping 40,000 Taproot startup supply, and 100% of them will be unlocked immediately. Okay, shortly after the distribution has taken place, then you are rest assured that the airdrop will be unlocked to your wallet. Okay, that's the level of assurance. So Taproot Exchange provides users with outstanding trading services through comprehensive multi-chain support, coordinated liquidity support, and easy to use user interface. So our goal is to remove barriers to trading in Taproot assets and make it easier for users to participate in the Taproot asset derivative market. Now, how do we look at tokenomics? Why should we care about tokenomics? Okay, we need to care about tokenomics because it can make or mar a project. All right, it can make a project, it can also mar a project. That is why we care about it. Do you understand? That is why we care about it. So When you see a project with a very bad tokenomics, first, smart investors may not be interested in such projects. Okay. The second, even investors that are in the project, they'll be able to dump it as hard as possible. So there has to be a balance of economics that favors the project itself, favors the traders, and also favors the investors. Because if someone is trading a particular coin, you open long on it, then someone decides to join the project and within few hours it has lost about 60%, 70% of its value, then that is a big problem. Okay, that's a big problem right there. So transaction fee income, starts up fee for launchpad, and fee for cross-chain swap. Okay, for cross-chain swap. So support trading order matching, it's coming soon. So these are the technical overview of the project. Solve the problem of poor liquidity on BRC20 trading. Solve the problem of high transaction fee for BRC20. And the platform is not restricted by the mobility of the Lightning Network. It also solved the cross-chain problem of different chain tokens. So that's a very big problem you're solving right there. So look at the token investing plan for this project. There are 5% for airdrops, commission ecosystem will be having 25%. Then the private sale or private placement, whichever way they call it, they allocated 10% of the entire tokens to private placement. Team and advisors, that's going to be getting like 20%. Markets going to be getting like 15% for market making, I guess. Then staking and rewarding, that will be like 15%. Okay. And for airdrop will be unlocked 100% during the token generation event when the token are issued. So you have community and ecosystem 5%, 1 month cliff, and daily linear vesting afterwards. No, the question now is how long? Okay, how long is it going to be, like forever? I don't know. So I have private placements. For TG, they will release 15%. Then 10 months linear vesting is going to happen. So like every month they're going to be getting like how many percent? Let me take that. So every month, let me say 100 divided by 85, because let's say 100 minus 15 first, which is 15%, then divided by 10. So what this means is that every month, 8.5% of the remaining tokens will be released to private investors. Okay, man. So we have team and advisors 10%, 25% monthly. So for 24 months, they are not going to get anything. Then the 1 month linear vesting will happen from that period. Okay, so it means that after locking their token for 24 months, then that will take about, let me say, I would say 100% divided by 12. They're going to be getting 8.3% on a monthly basis. Okay, does it make sense to you now? On a monthly basis. So you have treasury. For after TG, they're going to get 10%. Then 3 months cliff, then daily linear vesting afterwards. Wow. Every day they're going to get something afterwards. All right. So also for markets, TG 10%, 6 months cliff, then there'll be daily linear vesting afterwards. Also, okay, so now we're going to have a deep dive into the websites and how it looks like. Okay, and how it looks like. So I'm going to search for Taproot. Okay, so we're going to have a look at the website. This is the Taproot.exchange. This is their official website. And if you check them on Twitter, they have over 16,000 followers at the moment. So we have decentralized, immutable, limitless, empowering individuals with full control and a fixed supply. Okay, and a fixed supply. They have a Git book. You're probably going to have access to their white paper on Git book. Okay, so this is their You can download Taproot app, I kind of like this guy because they have a simple looking website. Okay, they have a simple looking website, and you can also try and see how their apps work. So, accelerating Bitcoin beyond limits, unleashing speed, affordability, and limitless potential, for the Bitcoin. Okay, so we're gonna check the launchpad. I'm gonna open this in a new tab. So the question now is, what is Taproot? Is it possible to issue digital asset on Bitcoin blockchain? This asset can be transferred through traditional blockchain transactions or off-chain transactions using the Lightning Network. Okay, so look at this also. Is it possible to lock an unspent transaction output within a trace structure known as a task script branch? Is that possible? So now, what is Taproot? BIP. What is a BIP or AIP? BIP is the Bitcoin improvement proposal. Okay, then EIP is a Ethereum improvement proposal. Okay, Ethereum improvement proposal. That is the BIP. So for the BIP 340, you can see this is no signatures. So introducing the GNOR signature algorithm, which offers improved privacy and efficiency compared to traditional ECDSA signatures. You see that? So you have the Taproot scripts. It's kind of okay. You have the Taproot scripts. It transforms complex multi-party smart contracts into a single transaction that appears similar to a regular payment. This helps enhance the privacy of Bitcoin transactions. You have Maculus abstract syntax trees. So employing Maculus abstract syntax trees allow storing complex scripts on the blockchain, activating only when necessary, thus improving the scalability of Bitcoin. Okay, thus improving the scalability of Bitcoin. So look at that. So we're going to launch it now. Okay, this is the white paper. We may have a look at the white paper and see if there is something that will be of interest to us in that white paper, in the course of this conversation. So you have the Taproot exchange here. Okay, let me just say I understand everything. This is the exchange. You can connect your wallet. Let me see what else. So install the local wallet extension on your Chrome. Okay, that is what wallet you can use with this. So we have a relay. So let me look at their wallets. Okay, you have to connect the wallet before you can use it. If they have a lot of heavy investments from OKX, that is why it requires that we use the OKX wallets to actually interact with this platform. So they have a marketplace. This is the marketplace. Taproot Exchange is the first Taproot assets derivative trading platform supported by Taproot Asset Protocol, driven by multi-chain technology. So this is their token. Okay, they have a Taproot as a token. They have Trump. Then now they have guiding. Okay, you can see the volume right here. This volume is about 800,000 daily volume on this on Taproot. Then they have for Trump, which is also Tap 20. We have 38,625 $627,000. Then for Biden, okay, you could actually make a bet between who's going to win between Biden and Trump. Okay, so you could make a bet on that. Then for this one, 5,409.12 volume in the last 24 hours. That's the volume. The price, all of this is not there yet. Then if you look at the Explorer, this is the Explorer. They kind of have a specialized Explorer. Okay, like you can actually trade on all of these assets with low fees. So you have the wallet, you have the airdrop in case you like to participate in an airdrop. Please connect your account to check whether you are qualified to claim the airdrop. Okay, so you can do that. They have a bridge. Let me look at all the assets you can bridge to them. Okay, from which to this? Really? Okay, this is coming soon. Okay, this is coming soon. So they said this service is not available to US citizens and entities. So you will receive Taproot BRC 20 when you bridge this. I want to see if I could switch from one bridge, okay, from Bitcoin to Ethereum, then bridge from Ethereum to Taproot. Okay, so you have a fair launch. Okay, so that a fair launch if you would like to participate in such, a fair launch on, on the platform, ongoing. This is ended. So I think this kind of look like you could participate in this if you want. Okay, you can buy Biden, you can buy Trump. Okay, whoever you think is gonna win. These guys have a similar dress pattern. You can see the blue tie, white shirts. Then they have the black suit that is put on. So this have already ended. So now what this means right now is that this platform could definitely be used for token sales. Okay, it could be used for launch pads. Okay, it could be for launch pads, could be for swaps. You could buy, sell. You can bridge assets if you want. So that's these are cool enough really. Before we go through let's check if it exists on CoinMarketCap already, if it's been listed on CoinMarketCap already. So we're gonna search for Taproot. Okay, let me remove the space. Okay, Taproot Exchange. Okay, Taproot Exchange. Honestly, it doesn't look like this guy has been listed on CoinMarketCap. But what about CoinGecko? Okay, if it's not on CoinMarketCap, it could be on CoinGecko because they offer similar services. And okay, let me say, okay, Taproot. Okay, this is not the Taproot you are looking out for because it is obviously not the because if you look at the logo, it doesn't look like what you are looking out for. So what this means is that this is still this is still a project at its beginning stage, right? So for that reason, we're not going to have access to much data that we could use to interpolate or to extrapolate for this project. But that should really be a big concern to us because a new project gives you opportunity to buy, to buy when it's still new. Okay, to buy when it is still new. So we've searched a couple of platforms, you couldn't find it there. But let me go to Google. Let me search for Taproot Exchange token price. Let me search for that. Let's see if there's a token price for it from Google already. Let's check this out. So how about this Lifecoin Watch? Yeah, Lifecoin Watch is also a very good platform to track price of different assets. Okay, different assets. So no trading data at the moment. Okay, but it's probably been listed there. You can see the logo. So you have total supply. So it's obviously not listed on all of these platforms yet. Okay, as you can see. So otherwise, so now we can have access to the trading data. Okay, there is no chart that you could use to make an analysis on Taproot. Obviously, there's nothing like that. So now it's about time to have a look at. Okay, it's about time to truly have a look at the white paper of this project, and that can easily be found on Gitbook. You have a Gitbook where you can have access to a bunch of data about them. Okay, so this is where you're going to learn more about the Taproot project. Okay, this is where we're going to learn more about the Taproot project. So what is Taproot Exchange? Okay, that is honestly a very good question right there. What is Taproot Exchange? Okay, what is it like? What is it like to have a Taproot Exchange? Okay, so we have Taproot is committed to providing our users with excellent multi-chain Taproot assets, derivatives, trading experience. Our slogan is Taproot Exchange, connecting the future of multi-chain Taproot assets. So just have a look at that. Uh, Connecting the future of multi-chain Taproot assets. Okay, Taproot will stand out in a unique way and provide users with different convenience. Okay, and provide users with different convenience. Will support all EVM blockchains. How? Lightning, Bitcoin, Solana, Cosmos, and other chains, creating a wide range of possibilities and convenience for users. So with Taproot Exchange, users can access Taproot asset derivatives trading in one easy step. That's a very big and bold promise right here. If you look at this, it's a very big and bold promise they're making at this point. So we'll support all EVM blockchains, Lightning, Bitcoin, Solana, Cosmos, and other chains, creating a wide range of possibilities and convenience for users. So with Taproot Exchange, users can access Taproot asset derivative trading in one easy step. So Taproot Exchange provides users with outstanding trading services through comprehensive multi-chain support, coordinated liquidity support, and an easy-to-use user interface. So our goal is to remove the barriers to trading in Taproot assets and make it easier for users to participate in the Taproot asset derivative market. So yeah, that's a very big and loud promise right there, isn't it? So have a look at their technology. Okay, what is the Taproot technology like? Okay, they're going to be using MarcoTree, TypeScript, okay. And what is Taproot Assets? Taproot Assets is a protocol based on Bitcoin blockchain for issuing and transferring assets. So the protocol allows users to create and manage multiple assets within a single Bitcoin unspent transaction output and places witnesses data off chain, thereby enhancing privacy and scalability. So here are some key features of Taproot. Okay, so the native support is going to be there. The protocol is native and does not rely on the second layer or side chains, but directly leverages the functionality of the Bitcoin blockchain. Now, efficiency by utilizing Taproot and its transactions, we have Taproot assets can bundle multiple assets within a single transaction for submission and transfer, so reducing on-chain resource consumption and associated costs. So for privacy, asset information and logic are concealed with Taproot scripts, so making all transactions appear the same and increasing transaction privacy. So users can customize the properties and rules of assets according to their needs and preferences. Now, innovation provides more possibility for the extension and innovation of Bitcoin, such as interoperability of the Lightning Network, and support for multi-asset payment channels, and other innovative features. Of course, everybody here should have an idea of what AVMs look like. Okay, an Ethereum virtual machine is a key component. of the Ethereum blockchain serving as a virtual computer or software platform for developers. It's a virtual machine that executes smart contracts on the blockchain and is the environment on which all Ethereum accounts and smart contracts depend. So EVM is lightweight virtual machine that has similar functionality to traditional computers, including support for conditional judgment, loops, and function calls. Okay, its main purpose is to execute smart contracts which can implement functions such as decentralized application, digital asset transaction, and so on. Now, what's going to be the advantage of Taproot? Okay, any idea of what the advantage will look like for Taproot? So you have the order matching support, enhance market efficiency by automatically matching buy and sell orders, accelerating trade execution, reducing waiting times, and increasing market liquidity. So achieve, real-time matching, achieve fast and precise price discovery, supporting market participants in making decisions and evaluating market trends promptly. So reduce trading costs is there. So you have the automation of the matching system, reducing the need for manual intervention, particularly advantageous for high frequency traders and institutional investors. Now, addressing the liquidity issues of BRC token transactions. If you're going to be buying and sell, the BRC tokens, it's going to cost you a lot, especially when the Bitcoin blockchain is highly congested and miners are looking forward to getting, the maximum extractable value from each transaction within the blockchain. So it can prove dicey, it can look somehow. So, but what you could do is to leverage the technology of this and Taproot Exchange, that you can trade on the platform with an extremely low fees. So help trading liquidity pool, offer liquidity pool and real-time trading to enhance the trading market for BRC20 tokens. Resolving complexity issues, simplify BRC20 token transactions through Taproot Exchange, providing a more user-friendly buying and selling experience. So you can see that, why is Taproot the best option for you? Because you have Stacks, which is a layer 2 blockchain. We have Atomicas also. Then we have Ordinals. So for Ordinals, we have Taproot. Taproot is fast in terms of transaction speed. Okay, but others, Ordinals are slow, Atomicas are slow, Stacks also they are slow. Then in terms of transaction costs, okay, Taproot is very low, Ordinals is high, Atomica is high, but Stack is low. So you have security, you have high security on Taproot, high security on Ordinals, high security on Atomicas, and low security on Stacks. Really? Wow. And I've really been bullish on Stacks recently, but so you have native, which is native assets. So for Taproot, it is possible to have native assets, there. Then you have Ordinals is possible, for Atomica is possible, for Stacks, not possible. Wow. Everything seems to be stacking up against Stacks right now. So for Bitcoin yield, you can get Bitcoin yield on Taproot. On Ordinals, you couldn't get that. On Atomicas, no. On Stacks, it is possible. The level of decentralization is high on Taproot, medium on Ordinals. On Atomicas, medium, and also on Stacks is also medium. Okay, so that is how they compare with others. So increasing liquidity through virtual channels, augmenting the storage of tokens with virtual channels to enhance the liquidity and efficiency of transactions. So we have swap limit liquidity from TAP, to BTC. You can use that, you can achieve that through by connecting your wallet. So next is going to be the multi-chain assets. How does it really work? If you're talking about the multi-chain assets, how does it work in this case? Okay, it's something that we're going to find out pretty soon. Okay, so don't forget, we are still having a deep dive, okay, a deep dive into this. And obviously, there's no charts, so we're not gonna, because we don't have a tool to analyze it technically. Okay, what we are doing now is this. We've checked through this, the page, then how to play the airdrop. I've shown you that already. And also, what you are having right now is the project deep dive analysis. Okay, and we are doing that uh, through the white paper. Okay, because it's got a white paper that looks pretty much interesting, right? Isn't it? Okay, okay. So we're gonna have a look at this right now, as in right now. So Taproot implement the function of multi-chain transfer of assets. So if you have an asset on Taproot, you have this opportunity of conducting a multi-chain transfer, okay, which looks pretty much cool enough. So enabling cross network token transfer between networks such as Ethereum, BSC, and also the Bitcoin. Do you see that? And also the Bitcoin, right? So in order to ensure the security of multi-chain transfer assets, the Taproot exchange adopt the verification mechanisms. It adopts the verification mechanisms of smart contracts and multi-signature to realize the multi-chain transfer of tokens. So when the user initiates a token, when the user initiates a token, multi-chain transfer and multiple authorization signatures are required to perform the transfer operations, thereby reducing the risk of assets being stolen during the transfer process. Okay, so Taproot Exchange will monitor the status of each multi-chain transfer by listening to nodes on the chain. Okay, whichever chain is talking is what it exactly tries to communicate with. So thereby reducing the risk of assets being stolen during the transfer process. Taproot Exchange will monitor the status of each multi-chain transfer by listening to the nodes on the chain so that transfer is under control of the platform to ensure the safety of users' assets. When you build an infrastructure like this, the user's access should be a top most priority to you. And I think that's exactly what these guys are going to be doing now. So, what about the Taproot marketplace? Then what's up with the marketplace? Okay, what do we hope to get from the marketplace? Okay, now look at this. In the Taproot exchange market, you can see buy and sell orders placed by users. However, the price of some tokens may fluctuate with changes in the market. So entering the detail page of the token, you can view the historical price. Let me take that real quick on the. So I'm gonna go back to this. Let's go back to the marketplace. We can see Tron, we can see this. So I'm gonna click on this to have access to that data. So you can see this is the chart, okay, which means a graphical representation of what is happening. Okay, sell tab 20 assets. You can see order history. Okay, if you make an order, you're going to find your order right here. Okay, if you're already connected with your private wallet. These are the listing. So look at this. You have Taproot. Some people listed their tab for different prices. For $42, for $42, 400. People are listing their assets at different prices. So you see, just like a marketplace, like let me say like OpenSea, like OpenSea and other NFT marketplaces. So you could just see an order and fill that order right there. Okay, it even looks pretty much transparent. Okay, to buy, sell. and also list your own coin. Now, if you want to sell, if you don't click on this to sell and create an order that's similar to this. So when people see that order, they can come on board, click on that order and buy from you. The same way you are buying from others. Now you see that, so the price has to be competitive enough. Otherwise, people are not going to buy an asset when they can get it cheaper on the same platform. I hope you understand that. So if you've been trading on the platform before, you can easily check your data history at this point. And to be honest with you, I think the interface looks very much sleek. It looks clear and it looks pretty much cool in my opinion. So you can see that, okay, you can see that right there, isn't it? So let's check for the other asset like Trump. I'm gonna go to marketplace again. I'll click on Trump. So people are willing to sell Trump for $87, $70, $37, $19, 57, and different prices. So when you make a purchase, it's very hard to the trading volume. Okay. When you make any purchase, it's gonna hard to the trading volume. If you think you're not getting the best price at this point, but obviously this is cheaper, okay? 0.00068 sats compared to this. Okay, compared to this. So I think the this is ranked from low price to high price. Okay, you can actually use the filter from high to low if you like to buy expensive stocks. Then also from latest to earliest, depending on the date these guys are listing it. Then also you can filter it downwards. Let me say uh, amount from small amount of this to large amount. You can say 59, 110. So you can use that filter as you want. You can use that filter as you want so that you can get the best possible deal when you're trying to buy from the Taproot exchange. Okay, does that make sense to you guys now? Okay, so you're trying to buy from the exchange, you should be aiming for the best possible price. Because in trading, whether in the crypto market, the stocks market, it doesn't matter. It's all the same thing, same principle. You buy low, then you sell high. You buy low, then you sell high. That is how it works. All right. Okay. So you can see the charts, 24 hours charts, 7 days charts. You can see that, then 30 days charts. Okay, 30 days charts. Right. You can copy this address and use this to have an idea of what is happening on the Explorer. Let me load up the Explorer. Let me see if you can search. Something went wrong. What's happening? Okay, something went really, really wrong. Okay, I want to use the Explorer again. Let me see if I can use that. Okay, I want to try and use the Explorer. Then I want to come here. Then I want to paste the address. Why is it not? Why is it becoming difficult to paste the address? Okay. Anyways, let me even try something right now. Let me go here. Let me check other asset like this, guys. Okay. I'll be required to connect my wallet before I could buy from these guys. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. This is for the bridge. Okay, you bridge from Bitcoin. Okay, from Bitcoin to other bridge. Okay, and in a similar way, it should be possible for us to bridge from Ethereum to Taproot. Okay, that's how I'm expecting the bridge to. That's how I'm expecting the bridge to work at least. Now, still going back to the white paper to explore more about this project. Don't forget, we're still having a deep dive into the Taproot project. Okay, so you may see buy and sell order placed by users. However, the price of some tokens may fluctuate with changes in the market. Entering the detail page of the token, you can view the historical price trend charts and past transaction orders for that token. So by analyzing the changes in this data, you can make informed decisions on whether to make a purchase or not to make a purchase. So the seller is charged a transaction commission of 0.5%. So the buyer is not charged transaction commission. Okay, never. Okay, so talking about the Taproot launch right now. Okay, that's going to be soon. Taproot was going to be coming soon. Okay, once this is launched, I believe they're going to work on this. So looking at this, it's still pretty much a new project, and there's going to be a lot of change in development of that project. I believe. So they have an account on Twitter. You can check that out if you want. That is twitter.com forward slash okay, twitter.com forward slash okay, that's going to be twitter.com forward slash Taproot Exchange. Okay, you can see on Telegram also t.me forward slash Taproot Exchange. You could have a look at that and see what you come up with this. Now, talking about tokenomics, I think I've gone through that earlier on. The tokenomics looks pretty cool, and having total supply of 100 million is not bad, for a project like this. I kind of like project that doesn't have too big of supply. I kind of like it. So you have our vision. So Taproot is aimed to support a greater variety of cryptocurrency trading pairs in the future, along with higher transaction speed and an improved user experience. Additionally, as the Bitcoin ecosystem evolves, Taproot Exchange may introduce additional features and services to meet the continually growing demand of its users. So let's have a look at their roadmap. Okay, their roadmap will tell us a lot about their project. Okay, look at their roadmap. Okay, it's going to tell us a lot. So this is the roadmap of Taproot. Okay, so they initiated the project design and assembled the team. That was October last year. I told you guys that it's a new project. Okay, it's a new project with a lot of promising potentials. So by December, they implemented the foundational features, including a peer-to-peer trading market and multi-chain asset issuance capability. Then, if you look at this, commence community building operations while initiating the testnet airdrop. Okay, in January 20 in January. So officially launch the mainnet. That'll be February. They're going to launch the mainnet in February. I would like to keep tab on this project. So, and also for officially launch the mainnet in February. Then by March, completed Taproot activation. Then they're going to initiate the first multi-chain initial coin offering for fundraising within the Taproot ecosystem. Really? Wow, that would be nice. Okay, Taproot completed Taproot activation, initiated the first multi-chain initial coin offering for fundraising within the Taproot ecosystem. Then they will introduce an exchange with other book-based matching to enhance users' trading experiences, providing level, providing a level of trading experience comparable to centralized platforms. Well, that's great enough, really. So let's look at other things in the roadmap. And for this, by the second quarter of 2024, okay, so expanded the utility of Taproot assets with more application. Okay, integrating the convenience of multi-chains into Taproot assets, allowing users to experience all functionalities of DeFi using Taproot assets. Because this thing is building on the Bitcoin infrastructure. Okay, that fact alone should give us an idea of what is possible with this project. I don't know if that makes some sense to you. Okay, should give us an idea of what is possible with this project. What do I really mean by that? Okay, what I'm saying now is that in the days of Polygon, when we had Polygon blockchain, we had Polygomatic and other blockchains. During that era, we experienced something like Ethereum robbing its its name on all of these projects. That's pretty much what happened during that period. Ethereum massively robbed its name on those projects. How did I know? Okay, you ask. How did I know? The success of Ethereum actually skyrocketed the success of Polygon Matic. It skyrocketed it. It made it bump, from a very few cents, probably about 3 cents, 5 cents on Polygon, to becoming a coin that is trading very close to $1 in the last bull market. So these guys now they are building they are building on the Bitcoin success. Okay, they are riding in on the back of the Bitcoin, and that could mean a lot. That would mean a lot because look at this now. They are going to be expanding, expanded the utility of Taproot assets by second quarter of this year with more applications integrating the convenience of multi-chains to Taproot assets, allowing users to experience all functionalities of DeFi using the Taproot assets. So we have for Q4, for Q3, they're going to be having an advanced platforms towards centralization. Then for Q4, establish multiple project nodes to drive project computational through coordinated consensus among nodes. So during this time, if you have what it takes to run their node, why not? You can run it. Okay, you have a VPS that you can use to run their node, you can try it. So establish a Taproot fund to support promising teams worldwide within the Taproot ecosystem and hosted hackathons. That will be like later next year. So by Q1 of 2025, they're going to achieve comprehensive decentralization of asset issuance across chain functionality and financing. Okay, that's a very good and robust roadmap, isn't it? Okay, that's a very good and robust roadmap, right? So, how do you participate? Okay, linked Taproot Exchange requires the use of wallet expansion plugins, commonly used one includes Albe and OKX wallets. Okay, so you can connect your wallet with them. So connect to Taproot Exchange. You're going to see your balance. Okay, then for this, so symbols, receive. Let me see how to receive assets. Okay, you can send assets to this wallet really. So how about this? Taproot Exchange uses built-in cross-chain bridge to support BRC20 asset mapping, transfer out or receive. Please use with caution. So send from BTC address, send this token, receiver address, then send the amount. Okay, wow. That's basically how to use it. Okay, so this is the operational manual for PC. Okay, you have to run this plugin or I'll say an extension. You have to run it on install on your phone or on your PC. Okay, run this plugin. Okay, I don't know why this is in Chinese. You would think that this would be in English. Okay, because only Chinese users will be able to explain to understand what I just saw earlier on. So how to withdraw tokens, click the send button and fill in the token name, the wallet address and quantity on the withdraw page. A Satoshi is the smallest divisible unit of Bitcoin. Okay, like like 100 million parts of Bitcoin, which is equivalent to 100 million part of one Bitcoin. Yeah, DBs who are just starting out may have a hard time getting a handle on the recharge amount, so you can Google search for an online unit conversion tool to check it out. So how do you transfer tokens? Click the transfer button, select the token name on transfer page, and enter the recipient address and the amount to be transferred. So you can start trading. Okay, open the marketplace page and view the order available for trading in the pending order list. So I want to believe that these are placeholders. I'm just thinking out loud. If you go to the market now, I want to believe that what you are saying here is a placeholder. And that is likely the reason why we could not actually use this Explorer to search. So what this project has done is that they've been able to build a minimum viable product, or yeah, but let me say demo. Okay, they built the demo, and this is the website demo. I think it is not connected to anything at the back end. I'm just saying, okay, it could be a demo because based on what you've seen so far, it appears pretty much like a demo. But is it being used at the moment right now? But I think it is being used because we have different times. Okay, you can see it. We had some transactions that are made today. Okay, you can see the time. These are the addresses. Let me copy this address and see if I could search for this on the Explorer. Okay, I'm just trying to be sure that the Explorer works pretty fine. Okay, really? Okay, let me check this again. Okay, these are all of the transactions that's been carried out by this address owner. Okay, by this address owner. You can see that right here. Wow. Okay, so this address has really been used quite often. So he has been able to buy from other people. You can see, the event ID, the address that was used, event ID. So it really worked pretty fine. It worked pretty fine. There should be no doubt about that. So still going back to their, you can start trading. How to buy. If you want to buy, you click on the buy button and confirm the purchase in pop-up window. So I think this what's going to be my suggestion for the developers is that they should kind of create a grant, yeah, a grant, maybe a bounty for content creators that will be willing to create content about how to use this platform. Okay, and when such content becomes readily available on YouTube, on TikTok, on and other video sharing platforms, then it becomes a big deal. Okay, it becomes a big deal uh, because more people will be able to have an idea of how it works. You can have an idea of how it works. Okay, there are a lot of tutorials on YouTube because when people are stuck, it is easier for people to search on YouTube, about what is happening, how to actually solve that problem, than having to go to the customer service support to ask those questions. I don't know if you understand this. So it will be easier for them, okay, than actually reaching out to the support. So these are good tutorials, but I'm still gonna suggest to them that they should improve pretty much on. They should create a bounty or a grant, for content creators, to get on board and help them to, okay, and they should help them to give more face lifting to these projects, like more awareness, more marketing. So the more people are able to use this easily, the more they're able to use the platform, and the more the platform is able to generate revenue from their transaction. Okay, so that's how it works. So an investment in content creation for a platform like this is also pretty much an investment on the platform. Okay, it's an investment, and they're going to get the return on that investment. Okay, they're going to get the return on that investment. So on that is it all on this topic. Talking about, you know that's on this topic, talking about Taproot Exchange, how it works, and now we'll be able to have a deep dive analysis also on Taproot. Okay, now if you have any question about Taproot, you could just leave me in the comments. Okay, just give me the comments, and I'm gonna have a look at it so that if it's beyond me, I could refer you to their team, okay, so they can help you to answer those questions. So that's it, guys. You can try it out. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is this. I'm definitely gonna copy this home page. Okay, and I'll add this to the list of those projects I'm keeping tab on. So I'll say, okay, crypto depot. Okay, this is depot where I had. Okay, so this is where I'll say, you know, I'll say Taproot launch. Okay, so I'm going to keep tab on that. So I suggest you do the same thing also for yourself. So guys, that's it. I'm just saying bye for now and have a great day, man.